Hello, you guys. Hello, hello, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well today. We are back with D&D. I'm super excited for it today. I don't know why, I'm just having a lot of fun with them going through the dungeon right now. Also, Ren, congratulations on the first with 25 first. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Hi, Hunter, thank you for the fuck you. Hunter, thank you for the hydrate of the posture check. Thank you, thank you. Kusa, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Hunter, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Dante, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it very, very much. Hello, Charles. Hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Yes. So, what was I gonna say? Well, boy, we have D&D today. As per usual. Oh, I need to do this message with D&D. You guys know that I do mostly have to pay attention to being a DM for D&D. So if I am not responding to messages or something, it may take me a moment to get to them. To see them to respond. I usually type in chat to respond to messages, but most of my focus is on DMing, making sure that I get everything taken care of for the players, that they're having a great time. So I do hope you guys all have fun watching and hanging out as we go through all of this. And sure, she just ignores you. I do not ignore you. I just have delayed responses. But yeah, let's just oh wait, and also a quick shout out before I forget as well. Make sure you guys definitely go check out everybody else in the group as well. Highland Rose, Akamikon, Yokusho, Mindbreaker, Will Sleeps Not. Go check them all out. Drop them all follows. They are amazing. I think Mindbreaker is not a streamer, but everybody else is. So definitely go and follow them. They're amazing. They do great voice acting, all of the things. Like, yeah, they're fantastic. Go follow them. Hello, Luke. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Bricked my desktop last night due to being patient zero for a new malware. Wait, what? What happened to it? Holy shit. That sounds crazy, Charles. But yeah, so thank you for the hydrate, I guess, Will. But I won't make them wait too much longer. And I will redeem that hydrate hunter as well. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy the session. I'm gonna have hella fun with it. So let's undeafen and unmute. I think they are literally just waiting on me. Hello.
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 We can hear you guys, right? Yeah, we can hear you guys. Okay, perfect.
My D&D music is not working for some odd reason, and I haven't the foggiest idea why.
That's not good.
Like, I can hear it, but it's not picking it up. Why have we been like this?
We near the time, I guess. We are, you see all of this? You see all of this, Luke? In amidst this
Everything the light touches
is what you're talking about. That's all I'll say. But I won't give spoilers because I don't want my players to know. But I will say we're taking our time going around to all of these rooms. There's a lot to go through. Are you good?
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I don't believe that my tabletop window is actually picking up the Discord audio as well. What happened? what happened to my audio settings?
If you go into your settings in OBS, is it still hooked up to the correct like audio path?
Let me see. It should be. I don't see why it wouldn't. And I can see desktop audio. It says active, but I can't see it in the audio mixer.
Can you try adding?
There it is. Why is it muted? Okay, unmute that. Okay, can someone try talking, please?
Talking.
Talking.
It works.
Nice.
Alrighty then. Okay, well that works, but the D&D music's still absolutely knackered. Okay, come on. Something's got to give.
And it's a sanity.
It's right there. I see it. I can see it. Like, all of the settings are there. For some reason, it just does not want to actually play. What even is this? It works just fine for everything else. Oh. Is it playing now? It might be playing now.
Also, stream, how is their volume?
I'm going to turn that up for a minute just to see if it's actually working.
I feel like I need to turn you guys up, but I'm not sure. I'm quiet? I'm the
Oh,
quiet
no.
one? No, my mic is fine. Fuck you. Nope, quiet. Not you're quiet. You're not even saying a word.
Okay, I think I fixed it.
Real sounds okay? Okay. Thank you for the
Can
alert,
someone
Mr.
talk
Tester.
again?
Thank you. Say something? Something?
Yes.
You're talking in words?
Hello, yes, I am speaking. I cannot hear audio on her stream whatsoever.
You can't hear me?
I'm just messing with you.
I was like,
Okay.
please don't do
Okay,
this.
I think I finally fixed it. I don't know what
Fucking
happened.
hell.
Everything was just wrong. But it should be fine now.
I get inspiration for once. Yes, let's go.
Why? What? But why?
No?
Was it
That's not
Mindbreak
fair.
was quiet? Hold on.
Hello, testing. Is it me that is quiet?
Hit
I'll
me
turn him up some more. Is he better?
Did I switch?
I can speak louder, however, no.
Hopefully that's good.
Very, very quiet. Yeah.
When I said they couldn't hear, Agnes is quiet. Really, me?
Well,
I'm
No,
the
that
quiet
was
big
me.
rabbits,
Okay.
so, you know.
Dante was saying that I was the one who was very quiet.
Okay, cool. Inspiration to troll them. Did you? No, I have inspiration, bro. I need inspiration to
is
troll
the
them. They're trolling
troll.
me. Y'all are trolling me. Are we ready?
I am so ready.
Soon a little bit.
I certainly hope so.
Okay, we're starting. So, quick recap. You all have been forced from your homeland of Prana across numerous realms because of a mystical being named Thahia, who put you into a competition for the survival of your world. You've been tasked by Thahia to now locate a man named Malakar Dreadmore, who she claims is the cause of the shattering of reality. If you should locate him, she has a way to hopefully keep reality from shattering, and your guys' world will be saved. Where we last left off, you guys were going through all of these different rooms. Do I remember what was in each of them? No, not off the top of my
There was
head.
a
But you guys are over here now. There was a horse. There was some upside down. You guys got a lot of food. I think the only person who stayed behind was Kukre. Believe you were preparing some food, and everybody else was up here exploring room 66 and 67, which I think was an endless all the way going up path and one going all the way down. And I believe Yoku sent Jeffrey up on a mission to search all the way up and was still going up and hadn't returned.
And he never will.
So what are you guys doing?
Cooking and trying to respond in between the tiny yapping dog outside in the hallway.
Well, we've already discovered what's in these two rooms. Should we try to move on to the next?
I think so.
It seems good practice to drag this out as long as possible, and make whoever arranged this labyrinth have to, in excruciating detail, explain every single room.
How dare you?
I do believe that that is a very
agree
fair
with this.
assessment.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Very fair
I love
assessment.
it.
We must ask the history of every single thing that we come across. Alrighty then. I believe it was Balin who had a good many hit points available. So,
Yes,
onward.
yes. Balin will take the lead. As we travel through, in spirit of making you explain everything, about how old is the stonework here? Can I tell?
In that hallway that you're walking through right now, it's incredibly old. It looks super fucking old. Like, this is probably centuries behind most of the work that you've seen
Hmm.
in this hallway.
Interesting. Okay. Centuries old. All right. Well, yeah. Lead on to this direction.
All right, so you guys are heading up to there. So, this door looks like a pretty basic door. Just a wooden door. You walk up on.
I attempt to open the door.
Yeah, you open it and it just opens up to see a sort of hatch on the ground, like a circular, wooden hatch.
Is there anything else around? I'll step in to the room.
Okay. You step
Anything
in.
else to either side or just the hatch?
It looks like it's just got a basic stone floor. There's just the sort of like elevated wooden hatch there. It's a pretty basic room. Yeah,
Okay.
nothing that stands out to you in it.
Will.
Want me to open it?
Yeah, I'll open the hatch.
Okay. Yeah, so you open it up, you look inside, and it looks oddly very dark inside. As you look at it, you can probably recognize with the amount of stuff that you've seen that this is a magical sort of darkness inside. You're not going to be able to see past it unless you're special.
I am very special.
Do you have devil sight special?
I'm not that special.
Okay.
I'm very special, but I have not made any deals with beings that would grant such power.
Fair enough.
Insert specialized commercial here.
Look with your special eyes. All right, well. Does anyone have the ability to see down here? I'll stick my hand in.
Oh yeah, you stick your hand and then it disappears because it's in the dark. Like you can see like it's a line basically, but you feel fine. You can pull your hand out and your hand is still attached. So
Cool. I'll drop a coin in.
okay. Yeah.
And do I hear it hit the bottom very soon?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Does he hear it hit the bottom at all?
No.
Okay.
Right, well, this might be as bottomless of a pit as the one that Jeffrey is still flying in. As a matter of fact, we might be seeing Jeffrey sometime soon.
You hear a thud and an ow, what the hell?
Guys, there's coins raining from the ceiling in this room.
Oh man.
Okay, well. Unless anyone else has any ideas, then I just assume this is a mystery hole that we should avoid.
Just for, posterity's sake, Rosmina's going to go back around through the rooms just to see if the coin has mysteriously showed up in one of those rooms.
Okay, yeah. You go through the rooms and you look to see inside if by any chance the coin has fallen, but you're not seeing any coins inside.
All right then. Can I?
Remind me, why did we go down this hallway and just leave this room unexplored?
It looks scary to you guys.
Oh. All right. Yeah. Good
I
reason.
mean,
Yeah, we
that's-
didn't go there because we sensed some fucking evil in the other side, and it's like we are not rested
Let's
enough to
see.
go through that door.
So
Oh,
that
yes, that
room,
was.
hold on a second. That's 70. Yeah, so it looked like if you can picture like Egyptian sort of looking room, and if I remember right, there was like two like people on the door facing each other with like weapons in hand, that kind of thing. Uh just big crazy elaborate looking door that you guys were like, nope, pass.
Hmm.
Doesn't sound like us.
I feel like we should try it now.
We're still not rested. We don't have
Yeah,
any
we
spell
haven't rested.
slots. I can't exactly fight without any spell slots.
I believe you guys were going to take a
We were going to, but we have not
Rest.
yet.
yeah.
Didn't we like? This room was like
That's-
the shop one that was all the
The
rope,
rope.
Rope
and
and
stuff.
All the
right?
ropes. Yeah.
yeah.
Rope shop.
Does anyone know how to make hammocks?
We could try.
We could just attempt to knock that out of the way immediately.
You want to try to make hammocks? Are you using the rope from the room up here?
Yeah.
Or okay. Is it going to be
I mean,
a team effort, or is one person making it?
Depending on what skill would be required, I would be pretty okay at it.
I mean, I do have a very nice bedroll, so I'm not too terribly worried.
Yeah, we all have bedrolls as well. That might just be like a safer room to rest in, being that it was the shop style and at like long hallway.
So do you guys
But-
want to rest up there, or are you guys wanting to rest in this room that Kukure is currently cooking in?
I'll go over with Kukure, I guess.
Yeah, I think the main room.
We'll just walk back over.
Now, point of order, I probably do lose 70 hit points by resting.
Yep. All the
Yeah,
temporary
I
hit
see.
points you guys have are gone after taking a long rest.
Oh, goodness.
That's fine. Didn't need him
So,
anyway.
like, we'll have spell slots back, but a lot less HP.
Counterpoint. We all rest. And except for Balin.
Who gets a point of exhaustion?
Yeah, trust me, this makes perfect sense.
What do you say to that, Balin?
I'm looking at my spell slots and
Just be like,
thinking before I make a decision on that one.
Fair. In the meantime, Kukure, what have you been working on cooking? Just meals for everybody, rations. What are you working on?
I'm trying to remember because I remember gathering.
You got
Some-
rice and corn.
Oh no, that's
Was
right.
there like a
I
giant horseman in this room?
Yeah, so
You guys
there's
cut
some
him up
meat
and
from
you
him.
used all of his blood in the pots that gave you the temporary
Not
HP.
all of it. I specifically
lot of
said that
it.
I was going to bundle some of it
True,
into like
yes.
small portion sizes.
Mhm.
So what Kukure is probably making at the moment is like a really basic like rice and meat like meal where she's boiling a bunch of the rice and just like using the remaining space on the fire to just essentially like grill some of it and then catching some of the drippings from the meat and then drizzling it onto the rice along with the actual and then the meat on top of it for everybody.
As she's cooking, Rosmila's going to be like, Kukure, where did you get that meat?
Kukure will point at the centaur corpse nearby.
Rosmila, like, gently covers her mouth at the back of her hand and just gives, like, the smallest little... and walks away to like right over here. She just starts to like lay out her bedroll, just trying not to gag.
My dear girl, when it comes to being in a place like this, you can't be so squeamish about what you're eating. Besides, and Kukure will take one of the skewers that's using to cook it and like bite a bunch of the meat off the end of it. It's just like, it's actually not half bad. Wish I had a bit more salt with it, but it's not that bad.
Another small little gagging sound.
She's leaning on a wall, and he's just gonna go. I mean, if she don't want her portion, I'll take it.
Rosmiel's going to look at it. Feel free.
We can give her the extra rice. That'll be just fine. I got enough portions for everybody. Depends on what everyone wants, so.
Sorry. My chat is debating whether or not this is cannibalism. Anyway.
No. I remember distinctly proclaiming I am taking the meat from the horse part,
Yes.
not
That
from the
makes it
human
better?
part. It does make it better. The genetics change entirely from the waist up. Anything below that is free game.
that is arguably just
It's
semantics.
only like
and
half cannibalism.
Yeah, like like genetics, like your genes, like basically your gene line is where the genes separate essentially. Like where where your pants would end is where it's human, and anything below that, that's horse. At least in Kukure's head.
well, I can guarantee
She
you
knows the
Rosmiel is
word
still
gene,
not.
but doesn't know the spelling of it, so she just assumes.
Yeah, exactly. She's only heard it before, so it's like, yeah, that makes sense to me.
Just a little shudder from Rosmiel. She's just like,
We used the top half for the blood sacrifice bits, and the bottom half was the horse.
Exactly.
Yes.
In a separate pot that people haven't noticed, Kukure is currently attempting to make glue, and no one should question it.
okay.
You said it was rice as well.
Yeah, because we had rice from the. Oh god, where
Mm.
was that spot again?
It was one of
Up
these
above.
rooms was just like a big
it was.
field.
It was this one, I
56
believe.
or
56 was the
55.
rice, and
55 was the
50 was like a
corn. Yeah.
cornfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gale's gonna take his portion, take the meat off and eat it, and then walk over to Rosmilla and give her like the rice.
Are you not eating any of the rice?
Nope.
Okay.
I have
just gonna
this,
That was a concerning question. I'm gonna make a note of that just now.
I believe that my spell slots and what I get back is probably worth the 70 hit points.
I would
because
say so too. Yeah.
specifically because I get back divine intervention, which can do either or any spell. Most importantly, probably prayer of healing, which gives the effects of a short rest as an action when cast through divine intervention. So
are you
Yes.
resting as well?
yeah, I will rest. I will have full portions, so
Okay.
I am eating rice if that is relevant.
So is everybody else eating everything? Rosmila, you're not eating the meat and
She's having untainted rice.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. You have to choose between the plain rice and the drizzled rice, because the drizzled rice totally has the fats and like
Oh my god, it has so much better
semi-cooked
flavor.
blood mixed into the rice, which
God,
honestly sounds amazing. Honestly,
No, she's going to have completely
It's like putting
un-
pork belly on a bed of
untainted
rice.
exactly.
Will
And,
do
like,
me a
if she's
favor
still
real
hungry,
quick?
I
Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry,
Go
what?
ahead.
was like, I think I still have some rations or something in my bag. So if she's still hungry, she still has something she can pull out.
Dang it, I'm not signed in. Will you roll a d20 for me?
Sure. Just plain, just nothing on top of it.
That's what I was going to check, and I am not signed into D&D Beyond. on. Give me one moment.
Are you
signed me
specifically
out,
looking
too.
for something specific?
It signed
Because
me out. I had to log back in again.
I
Is
had to
there
log back
anything
in
with,
too,
like-
yeah.
So did I.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm glad it wasn't just me. I thought it was just
If
from
it is a
Moon, so-
cooking thing, I get bonuses.
Yes,
to
it's a
it.
cooking thing.
Okay,
whatever
then
your bonuses
I
are
get
as
either
cooking
my
thing.
constitution or my wisdom, my proficiency with cooking utensils in order to prepare food. So that is that would give me a +7.
Okay. Then yeah, D20 plus 7.
Oh, there you go, a 26.
Nice. All right. So, and are you guys setting up any watches for the night?
Feels like a logical thing in this sort of environment.
I mean, I don't know why we would do that. The watches aren't going to be able to tell us anything. They're just going to sit there telling us time.
I did a first watch.
I was about to. Well, Balin will be on the first watch because I don't know
Okay.
when my temporary hit points reset, but it definitely won't be at the start of the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, at the very least, should any baddies happen, I'll have 70 extra hit points to
Mm.
cope with it.
Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys. Well, we'll take the long rest in a moment. After you guys do take the long rest, of course, any temporary hit points that you guys have will be reset. But I will let you guys add 11 additional temporary hit points to you as soon as you do wake up. 1 extra point for the meal that Kukure cooked because you guys were refreshed by having like that sort of meal in amidst all of this, and 10 hit points from the rice itself.
Yay.
Delightful.
However, before we do
So-
that, let's do the rolls for the
Wait.
night.
Mhm.
So first watch, go ahead and roll a. Let's just do a d20.
Okay.
Before we hunker down, though, Rosamila does have some questions to be asked.
Ask away.
So, as she's sitting here eating her very plain rice, that she's almost regretting as she watches everyone else eat, she's going to look over at Balin, and she's very thoughtful. She's going to ask, how exactly is it that you came to be in this situation? We've already discovered that you're working for this Malakar person, but the rest of us were chosen at random. So how are you here?
By and large, what I have told you is the truth as I know it. I was traveling with another group working under Lord Malakar, and when our mages attempted to transport us, I found myself with you all instead of them. I'm not entirely sure what happened, why the goddess perceives me as your lost comrade, Lokri, I believe. Most of those details are as unclear to me as they are to you.
Would you tell me about him? I mean, supposedly, according to Thahia, he started all of this, so how did you come to work for him? What sort of person is he?
In my time with him, he is a very driven man who wants what's best for his home. I grew up in a very small village that was rough for its people. And one day, Malakar came in, offering good money to those who would work for him. I figured it was a standard mercenary job, but instead found myself with a family of sorts, like-minded people at the very least, who wanted more than just enough money to survive, but instead to be comfortable, to live. Malakar and his group were he saved my country as I know it and said that it wasn't just us that was at stake, but the whole world, and that's what we were fighting for.
So why does this Thahia say that he broke time or whatever is happening here? Why does she blame him?
I do not know. From what Malakar told me, he was attempting to fight against the tyranny of other outside realms. I'm assuming realms such as these. I don't know the whole story. Maybe Thahia is part of a pantheon of gods, and they were trying to spread their influence to our realm, and thus Malakar waged war. It could be that Malakar isn't in the wrong, and it's just what Thahia believes. I'm less certain than I was before about where my stance is on this. You are all certainly good people, not the monsters of outside forces that we were led to believe. However, it wasn't people like you that we fought. It was beings of more immense power. Something happened when I was transported. My abilities, and I think it's due to my connection being weakened from distance or cross realms, my abilities were greatly weakened. I used to be capable of much more.
Rosamila hears this, and as she finishes her small portion of rice, she nods her head. She looks him straight in the eyes. And she says, "Can we trust you?"
You can trust that I believe you are good people, and that I will not do anything to harm you.
So, right now, where we're all sitting, are we sitting sort of like in a circle, or who's sitting where?
Balin, for his part, would probably be a little bit like closer towards this side, anticipating like these are dead ends over here. Yes, there is a pit and a hole that we don't know anything about, but we know there's bad stuff here and we know there's unclaimed areas here. So he's probably in this range, like a little bit towards the main entrance of the hall, waiting for, or, since he's on watch, he would expect problems to come from that direction.
And everyone else, where are you sitting?
Kukure is
sitting next to you.
likely.
There, you guys kind of move yourselves around there.
I'll just say
Just ignore
Kukure is
the-
likely here, sitting by the fire, her back against one of the pillars, just like how to say, taking stock of her inventory and keeping the fire going with like the little bit of firewood that we have access to.
All right. So
There's your fire.
as she finishes her food and asks her questions, you can see that she's a bit hesitant to fully accept and trust him, but she does give him a very like stern sort of nod, and then she thanks Kukure for the meal, and she sort of curls up, and so now her bedroll is, instead of being completely like rolled up like a sleeping bag, it's laid out flat for so there's room for more. And she just sort of like snuggles on the far edge to leave room. And she says, "All right, I'll take the second watch. I'm quite tired. I haven't had a good rest since, I died." And she sort of gives this sort of cynical chuckle and just curls up into her nice bedroll.
Girl's just gonna like look around at everyone and then just like slowly maneuver himself. Like
The smoothest criminal right now.
yeah. Next to Rosemilla. Just like gives a nod to everyone as he's like
Now, is
Kind of-
he laying down or is he just like sitting while he's taking watch? Because are you taking the first watch or who
no,
is?
no, Balin is. I think
Alright.
because of the 10 hit points.
So as he's like laying down, without any sort of like looking at anyone else or any sort of like second guessing, she immediately rolls back over towards him and just like sort of does this little like shimmy and gets like right up next to him. And she's like, you could tell she's just exhausted and she's already drifting off to sleep. And as she's just like almost completely asleep, she whispers, "Gale." And she just says his name very softly. But more of like a question. She's questioning right now.
Um Girl kind of just like looks down and I guess like raises an eyebrow and just kind of like goes, hmm?
So her breath is very soft and even, like she is just on the cusp of sleep, but you hear her voice. She says, "Gale, well, will you still love me when this is over?"
Girl smiles and like kind of awkwardly like kind of goes to like move some hair that might not even be in her face, but does it anyway just to kind of like and then just kind of whispers back, "You have my word."
And she just
And
sort
kind
of
of yeah.
she sort of smiles and she lays her hand against his chest.
Okay. Balin, you're taking first watch.
Yep,
Go ahead and if you didn't roll the d20, go ahead and roll that d20.
I did. It was a 9.
Okay. Roll a d100.
Yay.
Oh boy.
25.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. We're all dead.
No, that's not a good reply. That's not a good answer. Stop that.
I'm gonna have you do one more roll for me.
Oh, jeez.
Go ahead and just roll d4.
How many extra hit points did you say we can take after our long rest?
You don't get them yet.
Yeah, we haven't long rested yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
delightful.
that's
She's
about-
she's just sleeping curled up next to Gale.
2.
Ah, okay, cool. Give me just a second.
As we're
Oh my
attacked by
God.
2 dragons.
fuck?
All right, chat. Write them in the comments. What happens? You got a few seconds. Take your guesses.
Oh, Big Macs.
Hmm. What do we believe is about to attack us?
Uh,
Balin was supposed to be watching.
I was watching.
The wrong hallway.
Listen.
the fears of our own mortality will come and hit us.
I want minotaurs.
Is that what we're aiming for right now? That way
I
we
want to
still
fight
we
a
can
minotaur.
yeah, because then we have even more meat to work with.
Maybe. They're. Yeah.
No, the head is a bull. I can work with the tongue and with I don't know the eyes or something.
Feeling a disturbance in the force, Rosmiel just kind of softly gags in her sleep.
Okay. So, Balin, you're watching out, around, keeping eyes on, the halls and everything, making sure nothing crazy happens. You are hearing possibly some strange noises in the distance that you're just paying attention to, but it doesn't sound like anything's coming down the hallway. But then you actually end up hearing some more scuffling coming from back this direction. You look back here towards like where Kokray, Rosmila, Gale are. It's
I
a
told you I can only
sort
watch
of
one direction.
odd sound. You kind of hear like what sounds like nails scratching against something. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
I have advantage. Why? Oh, just have advantage. Okay, cool.
Oh, great. Our lovely nap. This is going to be a
15.
short rest.
15.
And as Balin hears it, he'll stand up and slowly kind of like maybe wake Yumino or Yumino or Kuk. Actually, doesn't Yumino trance? Like, isn't he kind of aware
Yeah,
still?
I believe so,
I
yeah.
theoretically should be awake. I don't fall asleep until second shift.
Yeah.
Okay, because you only need like what, 4 hours or something like that.
Yeah, for 4 hours for a full rest.
Okay, cool. So I'll bring your attention to it and also wake or as I get up here, I'm like, we have movement loud enough to wake Kukure and Rose and Gale.
Okay. So yeah, as you're saying that, and you guys are all sort of hearing this sound now, pinpointing it down. Rosmila, you hear it the closest. And can you just tell me where your bag of holding is at?
My waist.
Okay, yeah. So, from your waist, as you sit up, you hear that the scurrying, like the clawing sound on the ground, sort of stops, and as you're looking around, you feel something like a hand grabbing onto you. And as you look down towards your waist, you see. 1 second as I get this picture for you guys.
Oh god. So I can guarantee Rosmila's going to scream as loudly
Yeah.
as she possibly can.
Yeah, this is the you feel something like walk along
Oh.
your leg in the middle of the night and you just woke up. That's what this moment is.
Like
Yes.
she's still like half asleep.
It's a fucking spider.
I didn't have this one prepared. I
Rosmila
didn't
takes a
think you guys
D20
would
of
roll this.
psychic damage.
I take it too because I'm right next to her.
Yeah, you take sonic damage, thunder
Yeah.
damage.
Thunder damage.
Hopefully
No resistance, pure force damage.
I'm gonna turn that off the stream as we pull this up.
The poor thing. I just got resurrected from dying. I don't want to die of fright.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
So yeah, you see your this sort of claw and this face peeking up out at you from the bag.
Oh good lord.
yeah,
the
why don't you guys roll
things-
for initiative?
Of all the things to
Oh,
happen.
yay! I love rolling for
This is
initiative.
fun.
It's so cool. Oh.
It's so cool.
No. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh dear, I got a 13.
Oh no.
Nope.
Gail's just too stunned by
Hey,
the
Audio,
screaming
can
to be immediately effective.
I have you roll my initiative, please? I can't get
Yes.
into D&D Beyond on the phone.
No worries, I got you. Yeah, this is gonna be like right on top of Rosemeal if I can get that.
How in the world is this what ended up happening?
Yeah, this was just a random chance roll, and unfortunately rolled poorly 3 times in a row for all of these to take place, which is supposed to be extremely unlikely, but you know, it was likely.
Them's the breaks.
I rolled a 6 for you, Yumino. You probably don't want me to roll for you. My rolls are usually shit, but there you go. Do you have your you can't see your stats, can you? Hold on.
No, unfortunately not. Sorry about that.
No worries. Let me pull up your page.
Well, thank the Lord I took the bedroll out of the bag of holding, because the only thing in there is rope and rations.
The rations are gone.
11.
Yes, unfortunately, but still have the bedroll. And where did I put that other bag of the other thing of rope?
Okay, so starting up at the top, everybody put their initiative in over here, correct?
Yep.
So
Yes.
starting at the top, we've got Kukure. You just see this hand clinging onto Rosmila, reaching from out of the bag.
How do I approach this? My initial thought is that Kukure just... The way that I see Kukure right now is she, like, is sitting against the pillar, like, cross-legged, like, has sleep with, like, half of a wilted piece of wood and her axe, like, on her lap, like, clearly was just fidgeting and eventually just passed out. And just hears the scream, turns around, sees the hand, and I want to say she throws the hand axe, but I feel like that's really dangerous because I'm hurling it towards Rosmila's leg at the moment. What are the potential penalties to this throw?
Me
Well, you
losing
hit
my leg.
Rosmila.
Oh
Yeah, but like
Amputation.
how bad could it get? Because I can return the weapon at like as a basically a thought. So could I throw it, and if I realize it's going off course, I could be like, nah, we're not gonna do that one.
With a... I would say it depends on how high you roll.
Fair enough. Okay, and we haven't healed yet, right?
Correct.
Because we haven't. Okay. Rosmila, what are your hit points at?
Good Lord. Before the rest, I have 20 temporary hit points and I have 62 max points.
Oh,
Okay,
you're
you have a
fine.
bunch of hit points. I'm whipping that fucking thing.
Okay, we'll go ahead and roll to
Or
attack.
as the kids say, ya yeet. 6, 7.
7.
That is
Oh my God.
that is a 16.
Hey, Rosemila, are you happy that you might be able to park anywhere that you want to?
That will hit.
Hit what?
Exactly. More information required.
Yes. Give me 1 second.
That's the excellent
Damage
question.
human-
Hit what?
Like, it loses its arm. Who?
Who? Yeah, who loses its arm?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're hitting both.
Oh, good lord.
Is it? Sorry, let me.
I'm
Okay.
just remembering an important thing that we didn't add to my weapon. There's a gem in that thing now
Mm-hmm.
that does
I-
lightning damage.
Mm-hmm.
I have the ability
no.
when a creature within 30 feet of me misses with an attack roll, I could give it a +10. Would a +10 allow that to not be hitting Rose?
I mean, technically, I'm still
Uh,
hitting something, so it's an awkward situation.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Wait, so you want... I'm confused.
okay,
We're worried.
What was your
that
attack
that
roll?
axe.
The
It
attack
was
roll was
16.
16.
I could turn that into a 26. If that were a 26, would that be no danger to Rose?
Yes, that would be no danger to Rose.
Okay, I'll just make that a 26 then.
Okay, sure.
Sweet.
Okay, so then Rose is fine. You can roll your damage against this guy.
Okay,
get
so
down.
that is 10 plus. I cannot remember for the life of me how much the gem was because I did not write it down because I'm a big stupid dum dum.
I may have it written down if I can find it.
Yeah, I'll make a note of it later. I meant to do it after, and then a lot of things happened and I forgot.
I wish I remembered which room it was in. I'm having to read through all of these.
Oh, it was in 62. I pulled one of the
62?
gems out of its hand.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. And then remember we had a whole forging montage.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
This guy.
Like I said, I will add this proper next time, but I think it was it was a D6 of some kind. I can't remember if
I
it
want to
was
say it was a
1d6
D6 or a
2d6.
D8, and I don't remember which it was. We'll say it's a
Yeah,
D6.
same. We'll just say it's a simple D6, yeah. So
Yeah.
just on top of that, we add another 4, so that's 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And then the axe comes back. Okay, so we know that 16 might hit Rosemila, but like I have a +10 to hit, so I could chuck it a second time, you know?
Yeah.
I think you should do it.
Yeah, yeet.
It was a D8. Ren thinks
That's
it
a
was a D8.
12.
A 12 total.
12 total.
Oh yeah. You actually miss the bag that time and just hit Rosemila.
Okay, cool. Rosemila, you take a whopping. Those rolls are higher than last time. 15 damage.
Oh my god.
So I'm quite rudely woken up from my nap by something grabbing me. I scream out in absolute terror. The axe comes towards me, not once but twice. The second time it hits me. Alrighty then.
Just so we're
You
clear.
scream out in terror, and Kukure just whips 2 axes at you.
So, and for the last one, I'm going to. The way that I'm picturing this is C's hand reacts negatively and starts running towards Rosemila, but throws the axe already in anticipation. Doesn't clear it like the distance all the way, so throws it a second time, realizes that's a fail, and then will wait until she is right next to Rosemila, and then we'll strike for the bonus action a third time.
Okay,
Oh, good lord.
go ahead.
All right, that's a 22, so I'm going to say that I'm good on that one.
Yeah, you're good on that one.
All right, sweet. For the last swing. Fuck you, dice. Of course, when I. Fuck you, the double 1 for damage. Okay, so that's 10 damage.
Okay, 10 damage to it.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is all that I can do. I was considering maybe using one of the other abilities, but like it's attached to Rosemila right now, and Fiery Chains seem like that's a little bit. I'm playing with pardon the pun, playing with fire on that idea,
Alright,
and that'll be
Rosmila,
the
it
end
is
of my
your
turn.
turn.
So now that I'm injured, I'm
It's
just
okay, it was just the temporary
really,
health.
like absolutely horrified at like everything. Rosamila is going to like try to rip the bag of holding, like she's take her belt and like take everything off and like try to chuck the bag in this general direction.
They hit Balin.
Yeah, I guess that is a question. Audio.
Yeah.
Did I have enough time to like move over and make the call out, or would I still be over there when like I heard
No,
something?
I'd say you could have moved over. It's fine.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so you are, you unhook the bag and try to get it off. However, this thing does have a grip on, your dress at this point. It is not letting go that easily. So you have the bag off, but the creature is still attached to you.
You said it was a hold of my dress.
Yeah.
I think she still has a bunch of layers on from the cold room. I don't know if she ever took all of them off. So, off with the dress!
I believe you did take them off whenever you went into the rice fields.
Oh. Well then. Off with the dress!
Fair enough.
She would be wearing, like undergarments. But, yeah, no, off with the dress and struck the whole thing.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check to see how far you throw it.
So long as it's away from me. Okay. Ah! Nope, not that one. That is... Oh, good lord. It's a 3!
So it's right in front of you.
I mean, it's still not on me.
Yeah.
It is not on you. It is in the dress, just mess and bag. But yeah.
Stop it.
Is that your turn? That's your action. So, and I would almost argue your bonus action if you're taking off the belt and then the dress. That's like, yeah. That is a lot.
Rosmila's actually going to run. She's going to run, like, over here.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Just, like, hiding back pressed into the corner. Just, like, and you can tell she's, like, in shock. She's, like, horrified.
I would be too. So that's fair.
And so, yes, that's my turn.
Okay. So, with that being your turn, so, Gail, you're probably thinking of stomping on a Kukri. You're probably thinking of just like, yeah, you guys are probably like, oh yeah, this little thing in the bag. Well, it's turn now, and it is going to stand up out of the bag. It is quite large.
So we can blame Balin for this, correct?
No, not necessarily.
Oh,
You can blame Michael for it, but not Balin.
Exactly. This is just bad rolls. So yeah,
Balin
this,
isn't the one who rolled the dice.
this creature stands up like
Oh.
scrawny arms and legs, leaning out of the bag down on all fours, and lets out a screech, seeing you all around, and is going to go for the next person who's close by, probably, who looks like it would want to take on. I'm gonna say it's gonna go for Gale.
Yay.
Give
Hit
me
me.
just a moment because just need to do something over here.
Sorry. Hit me.
That's never a good sign.
Okay, I've done that. Now, let's see. Okay, well, that's absolute shit. Does a 10 hit? I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay, but a 20 does hit.
Yeah.
It's not critical, don't worry. And a
Okay, okay.
19, correct? Oh, Yumino?
Yeah, 19 does. I said BRB.
Is Yoku still
Yeah.
here?
He said BRB.
Oh, okay. Okay, so 2 hits against
Mhm.
you. So the first hit, you are going to take 8 damage as it bites you, and then another attack of 14 damage as it claws at you with its hands.
Okay.
And as it is clawing to grab onto you, it is going to wrap itself around you, grappling you. If you want to make a
Yes.
saving throw, let's say a strength saving throw to get out of it.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
For 21.
So you do manage to pull it off with it not being able to grab onto you.
Nice.
And just kind of push it back into the space that it's still standing at there.
Mhm.
But that will be its turn. So Balin.
Yep. I'll run over to here. Does that put me in flanking with Yumino?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Doesn't matter. I'm not using a melee attack, but for Yumino's turn when it comes up, as I do so, I will. I will use War God's Blessing to cast Spiritual Weapon without expending a spell slot.
Okay.
And it doesn't require concentration. I'll just use a little party symbol. Or, yeah. Yeah, I'll just use that as my spiritual weapon for now.
Oh, I do have a spiritual weapon one here.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Cool. I'll use spiritual weapon and that's close. It when it summons, it will make an attack roll. That is going to be a 25 to hit
That'll hit.
for 12 force damage.
Okay.
And then because I did not use did not use a spell slot to cast it, I'm hoping I can still cast a spell on my turn, like because I didn't cast a leveled spell.
You just did the bonus action for the spiritual weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should still have your action.
Okay, cool. I will cast using a 4th level spell slot, Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
So that's a 17. When you cast a spell, I designate creatures to be unaffected. That's all of our allies. Any other creature's speed is halved in the aura, which is a 15 foot in any direction of me. Whenever the emanation enters a creature space or a creature enters the emanation or ends its turn there, so it has entered a creature space, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. So he needs to wisdom save.
Okay.
Um,
That's a 6.
Cool. So that will be a failure. So he will take 17 radiant damage.
Okay.
And that will just be going each turn. So whenever it whenever the emanation enters a creature space, whenever a creature enters the emanation or ends its turn there. Okay. Failed save. Only once per turn. Okay, there we go. That's the important bit. I was just making sure I couldn't like run away and run back. Okay, yeah. So I just have Spirit Guardians and the spiritual weapon going.
Okay.
And that'll be it for my turn.
That is going to move down to Gale's turn.
Um. If I used Thunderclap it, if I did Thunderclap, that would only affect the monster, right? I think.
Thunderclap is I think it's a
5
range,
feet.
isn't it? Everyone within 5 feet. Unless it specifies that you can choose who it hits.
No, it's just each creature within range. So it'd be, I guess it'd be them, like Balin as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess he's just gonna go and take a swing at it with the great sword.
Okay.
That's 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Lovely jubbly. That's 8 damage.
Okay.
Do I have a bonus action? Beep, 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 beep. Oh no, I can action surge.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that and just go for another hit. And that's gonna be a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Lovely. Come on. 9 damage.
Okay.
With a second hit, and I believe that'll be it.
Alrighty. Yumino, it is your turn. Do you want me to send a screenshot of your character sheet in the chat?
No, I finally got into D&D.
Okay, sweet.
Where is Rosemila in
Hiding in the
accordance?
corner.
Yeah, she's hiding in the corner.
Yeah, Rosemila's
Yeah.
over here.
She ran
That
away.
corner.
Okay.
Which I feel like was warranted.
And you're over here.
Yes, right now
So
you're
currently
flanking.
you are currently flanking the creature with me. The bag
So if I hit, I get sneak attack
goblin.
damage, right?
Effectively,
be
you're
in
at advantage.
Good sneak attack.
Oh.
Yeah.
You also get you get it if you're advantage as well.
You get sneak attack if you're an advantage.
If you have advantage on the attack roll, you get sneak attack.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So effectively, yes, but or if the enemy is within 5 feet of an ally, it's pretty easy to trigger sneak attack.
Sweet. So yes.
Am I within 5 feet of it?
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm gonna move you into an actual box, but yes, you are. That's your fire.
All right. Let me attack with the dagger of venom, and I want to try to slash from collarbone to hip. I don't know, like if I'm on their backside or their side.
You've been at backside.
Okay, yeah, you're
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause it
behind them
just
right
attacked
now.
Gale.
Yeah, 'cause- yeah.
The roll will be more difficult since you're aiming for a specific attack, but go ahead.
One
Don't
second.
forget you have advantage.
Yes, you do have advantage.
Right. Sorry.
You're good.
Does 30 hit? It's a natural 20 with a
Uh,
10 modifier.
yes,
A natural
a
20.
30 will hit.
Let's go.
So,
Almost.
remember, with the natural
Alright.
20, every dice you are going to roll as part of this attack is doubled. So your regular dice damage, your sneak attack, your venom, if you have any additional damage that you could throw onto it, like any. So you're about to hit this thing
Okay,
for like
so hold on. I got this.
70.
You're about to
Yeah,
kill
I
this
got
thing, basically.
So 2d4. That's a d6. How do I take that off? Let's see. 2d4. 2d6. 2 more d6. Or 3 more d6 because of the sneak attack. 1d6 piercing for the gathered storm. And then I'm trying to figure out how. I think it's a d4 for poison damage. I'm trying to find it though.
Let me take a look. It is
It's 2d10.
2d10.
So
Fucking
40-10.
hell.
Oh my gosh.
Prepare to watch.
Why
this
did
thing
I give you this
explode.
thing, man? Should have tripled the HP of this guy.
D10? That's a D100. I don't need a D100. Hold on.
For
I'm trying to
the
figure out what dice are what.
yeah, you should probably actually roll the d10 separately because that one is reliant on a Constitution saving throw from the thing.
Okay. So for these dice, that's 20 damage. So 40 in total so far. And then let me
Okay.
find the D10. Hold on. That's a D12. Okay, that one's the D. That was just one. What are you doing, Dave? And then
Maybe.
4 damage for the D10, so 28 total.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna roll a Constitution save. You killed it in the first bit, even without the other half. So
Let's go.
you get the slice perfectly. Do you want to describe how you're going to kill it?
Uh, how thick is its torso?
It's pretty skinny.
Yeah.
Well, if possible, I just kind of like action movie sequence. Top half like slides off the perfectly centered cut.
Yeah. Absolutely. So you reach up, you cut it, and just the top half of the monster slides down right in front of Gale and Balin to see, with Yumino standing on the other side as its body just collapses as he sliced it completely in half. And it just sort of shrivels up as it dies down on the ground there. And you guys are out of initiative. That I want to tell you, it only had like 20 HP left. Like,
Oh my.
you definitely killed it.
So as soon as it goes down, Rosmila is just going to like crumple in on herself in the corner because bear in mind she's almost completely nude. She's just in undergarments, and she's going to try to she's going to be trying to cover herself as best as she can, but she is just hysterically sobbing in the corner after what just happened.
Yeah, I was
Nino's
gonna.
gonna take his cloak off and give it to Gale. And as he hands it to Gale, he's gonna walk over to the little remains of the monster and start kicking and spitting on it, cursing that he had to lose his coat.
What did you give to Gale? The dress.
The cloak that I had, the cloak of hiding.
Well,
Oh,
she just
okay.
like had taken her dress off. It
Yeah, so I
wasn't
was
like
gonna give
destroyed
the-
or
Yeah, because
anything.
Yeah.
it had been grabbing a hold of the dress, so she took the dress off to get the monster off of her.
Yeah.
Ignis,
Yeah.
what do I need to roll to see how
Edible this thing is.
edible this is? Yeah.
If you're trying to see it at a glance, go ahead and make a survival check or a medicine check.
Neither of those are incredible, but I will do so. Kukure will stand next to the corpse and like use the hand axe to kind of like move around some of the innards and be like, how close is this
Can I
to
assist on
being
this?
human?
Sure, you can assist on
Okay.
this.
That's
I
an
w-
8.
I will roll my own medicine and roll a natural 1.
Awesome, yeah. So
These things look edible to me.
what both of you are seeing basically is like the equivalent of a shriveled up corpse of a spider. It looks awful. It smells pretty
Eh.
bad. You don't really want to eat this. It looks more like rotting flesh than edible food. Do you want to try some?
No. Kukure's tried to cook with old meat before and it hasn't worked well in the past, so okay, then in that case Kukure will spend a few minutes just like getting like moving the remains away from the campsite just so that doesn't have to be nearby.
Okay. You probably
Yumino is
drag it over
still
to where the
kicking the
corpse
shit
of
out
the
of
other
it.
one is. What was that?
As Kukure is dragging it away, Yumino is still kicking the shit out of it.
Fair.
Gal would have given the cloak back to Yumino because he's gonna take the dress and then just kind of like walk over to Rose Miller and like use his kind of tall stature to like block the view as he kind of like holds the dress out towards her.
As soon as she sees him, she's going to kind of ignore the dress and she's just going to like grab a hold of him and she's going to like bury her face just in his body and she's going to be crying.
Sorry, I only laughed because of D&D group again.
Well, that was quite a wake up, wasn't it?
She's still just
He's
going
just gonna like yeah, he's just gonna hold the.
Oh, and I'll say at this time, Jeffrey flies back down to you and is like, literally, I've been flying for fucking ages. That thing is endless. And I realized that you were in a fight again. Do I really need to go back and try flying up there again?
No, there's another pit that you can fly down, however.
Yeah. You don't have to fly up. You can just jump down this pit this time.
You're
You
joking.
don't even have to work for it. You could just fall.
How about no?
Right, fair enough.
After a while, Gal's gonna be like, "Shall we get these back on you then?" And then kind of like just tries to put.
Is Rosmila bleeding from the axe wound that she took earlier?
That was temp hit points. You would have been fine. It would have been more like worrying damage than anything.
Yeah, I'd say it's more like maybe you've got a bruise that you didn't get. You're not
Right.
bleeding out or nothing.
So very, very shakily, Rosmila will accept the dress from him, and will be. She'll be trying to put it on, but it's going to be really, really difficult for her with as like shaking as she is.
Gal would just like try to help as much as he can.
Also, I'm assuming she's still exhausted because she was hardly sleeping, and it's been a while since she's had any sort of restful sleep.
Are you guys ready to take a nap again? Finish your night.
I lost like half my health. So yeah. I could do with a bit of sleep.
Rosmela's like she's probably going to be shaken up. She's just like, no, I don't think I can sleep. But like you can tell, she's exhausted.
One moment.
I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Okay, are you guys just settling back in to go to sleep again?
Ignis is being
right.
completely unreasonable, so I have no solutions to this problem.
It's not unreasonable. You don't have items.
Rosmela might try to fight going back to sleep, but she needs it.
Okay. Who's taking the second watch?
It was gonna be me.
Okay.
I'm
Go
sure
ahead
He
and
needs sleep now.
is somebody else gonna take the watch in that case?
Well, I mean, okay, so Kukuri was sleeping earlier. She
Mhm.
said that she was leaning up against the wall, and
Yeah,
she
against
fell
one of the
asleep.
pillars and sleeping that way, yeah.
So Kukuri was sleeping, and Yumino doesn't technically need sleep. He was like in power saver mode, so
Power saver is crazy. We call it hibernation.
but like Gale needs sleep because he did lose a good chunk of health.
I'm fine.
Who wants to take second watch?
I guess
so
not me.
Kukure will take second watch.
All right.
Just gonna slump down.
All right, Kuke, go ahead and roll a d20. Don't roll
That's
like
for
shit.
perception, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, good news. I'm proficient in that. There you go, 18.
Okay. Yeah, so you're paying attention throughout the night. It's relatively silent, and you are all able to get the rest of the sleep that you need for the long rest. You guys can add now. Go ahead and take the long rest, and then add the 11 HP temporary hit points onto your health. And then what will you guys be doing as you all wake up
Question
once
though.
again?
So I hit long rest, and it
Mhm.
says like it instead of just doing it, it now gives me two different sets of rules. It says recover half hit dice or recover all hit dice. I don't know what that means.
All hit dice.
All right.
When they switched from, or when they reprinted like the 2024 rulings for things, they removed, or they changed the fact that whenever you long rested, you recovered up to half your maximum hit dice from just you recover all your hit dice.
Okay.
Ah.
All right, so you guys wake up in the morning. Where are you guys gonna be heading to now? You have so many options.
Real quick,
Mhm.
I have an ability that gives us temporary hit points at the start of after a short or long rest. I can give allies up to 15 temporary hit points. With that would just, by the rules, that would just replace the corn, right?
No, that can be an addition too.
Cool. So everyone is going to get an additional 15 hit points, temporary hit points.
Ooh.
And as part of that, I will go over, like briefly touch on some of the weirder things that I've met and discovered in my time. Just to kind of give an idea of like maybe what to expect, because clearly there's no or at least from what I can tell, from what Balin can tell, there's no like theming to the creatures we're finding. So just a advanced or a like basic tactics on how to fight weird things. And that'll be the inspiring leader feat, giving us everyone an additional 15.
Nice.
So yeah, I have no bag of holding anymore.
Oh no, the bag's still there.
Oh, I assumed from the picture it like ripped its way out of
Yeah,
it. and-
that's what I was assuming as well.
I think
Mhm.
technically it's to make it more dramatic, but I believe if I think I know what the creature is, it doesn't destroy the bag of holding. The idea is just that it jumped into like the plane that is the bag of holding and just like pulled its way through through it, but it's like how to say. I think you can more assume that it's pushing itself through the actual like opening of it. Just that
Yeah.
drawing makes it a lot more intimidating.
It's just made for spooks. Your bag is still there. It's still intact. It's not broken.
She's
Yeah,
rolling
but
up
do you
her...
want to carry the
Yeah.
bag after that?
See, that's the problem. Is after like Rosmila's like rolling up her bedroll, and she'll just be like looking at the bag, just like wide-eyed terror stare looking at it.
What the hell does that?
Yumino offers to dive headfirst back into the bag of holding.
And Rosmila she'll just look at him. Just, do you want it?
You want to give me the bag of holding?
I don't know if I can carry it again.
And Yumino kind of just like walks over with a skip in his step. I got me a magic item. I got me a magic item.
It has... Oh, my food's in there. Can you, actually, how much?
Oh no, it's my food now. You done gave it to me.
Oh, right.
He just like
That's unfair.
turns the bag upside down and dumps its contents out.
Rations spill onto the floor.
There's actually 12 rations in there, but I think it's too much weight to carry in my backpack. So Rosmila would just go and take like 3 of them.
Okay.
And maybe one of the bundles of rope, because there were 4 things of rope in there and 12 rations. So she's going to take 3 of the rations and 1 of the rope.
Okay. Anybody else want to take the rest of her stuff?
I'll take 1 extra ration.
Okay.
Yeah. What else is left?
2 things of rope
So-
and the rations.
Okay.
I will say anything that's not taken, Yumino will shove back into the bag.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, we still have the bag, so yeah, I won't take anything. Just put it back in the bag.
Okay. So then, Yumino, I'm gonna put it in the D&D group chat of what's in the bag of holding. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, should be
Oh,
1 rope.
There is a new feature on D&D Beyond. If you go to inventory, there's my inventory and party inventory.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
So
I'll stump that in there.
bag of holding,
Okay, yeah, you guys can keep track of the
to
bag there then. Then I don't have to
party
keep track of
equipment,
it
and
way.
then you can add stuff to the bag of holding directly for the party inventory.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys keep track of that.
I'm moving everything over.
Perfect.
Did anybody take one of the lengths of rope?
I did.
Or-
Andrew is already carrying 2 lengths of rope, so no.
All right, so I'll put 3 of them back in at the bag of holding.
Like that at live updates, I wasn't sure it would.
All right, there we go.
I
I
For
might take it back
some
eventually,
reason,
but
Balin has 6 lengths of rope on him.
Do you want to store some of those in the bag?
We grabbed a lot of rope when we
Yeah.
were in there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the other rope disappeared from my inventory because I had one of the, what is that, a trader's rope?
Yeah. I don't think that we added that one entirely into it. Do you want to add that one into the bag as well?
I can try.
Is there any
notes.
difference between rope, hempen, 50 feet, and just rope?
I have no idea.
Doesn't seem like it.
You guys should just have the same 50 feet rope.
I don't know where to find the trader's rope, but anywho, we have one of those as well.
I got you.
Oh, 2 of the lengths of rope disappeared. Oh wait, no. Did everyone just put them in there?
I turned it from being. I put 4 of my 6 in there.
Oh, all right.
Gosh, dang it.
Yeah, just stacking them.
And I stacked them rather than having them separate items.
Every time I keep accidentally clicking on it. All right. As I continue trying to add this rope to this inventory for you guys.
It's probably because we're all doing a little bit of something, so it's just having trouble doing all the stuff, because I just threw a couple of Kukurai's rations in there, which apparently she has a lot of rations on her. Jesus Christ.
There you go. Okay, you guys can see the rope now, and there is a description added to it.
Oh,
You guys can see what it does.
I think it's in my other possessions. Oh, it's just a note.
Yeah, because they don't have an actual item for it, so it's just a custom item. All right. But it's in the bag of holding now. You can read what it does. Yes, there it is for you.
Alrighty then.
So, with that sorted, where are you guys off to?
So, now that we're awake and slightly less traumatized, Rosmila is going to look at Gale and she's going to be like, "Gale, darling, are you alright?"
Oh wait, it's working. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, okay. Yeah, nothing sleep couldn't handle.
She's sort of just like anxiously like looking him over just to make sure that everything's on the up and up.
Yeah, he gives like a reassuring like nod and kind of does like a big goofy grin to like try and get across the fact that he's good.
Just big sigh of relief.
Where are we going today?
Rosmila heaves a sad little sigh. I wish we were going home.
Guys, this door, this one, this
I really
one,
want to check
this
the big
one,
door that we
this
were scared
one,
of.
This one. You have so many doors.
True, I also want to go to the Egyptian themed door.
Yeah.
You guys want to go to this one?
So we could fight the evil thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can go there. Okay, so you guys go up to the door. You guys see what I've described before, the Egyptian looking door. Sandstone all around it. It looks very incredibly carved and whatnot. What you doing? Just pushing the door open?
This seems like a
Oh,
horrible idea.
I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it, right? Yumino walks up to the door and he looks at the door, and then he looks back at Rosmila and smirks and he pushes the door open just enough for him to walk inside, and then continues walking.
All right. Yeah, you
The
walk
treasure is
inside.
mine. It's going in the back.
You walk inside and you take a look around. Underneath of you, Yumino, all of the floor is made of sand. It's just a ton of sand stacked on top of it. And back in the center of the room, you see that there is an altar with a black canvas on it. And on the altar, you can see some words on it as you get closer. Because I assume you're walking up to it, right? Or are you
Okay,
standing
hold on.
behind?
Change of plans here. Plans here. Okay.
Okay.
You said it's sand, right?
Yes. The entire floor is sand.
Like loose sand.
Yes.
Now, approximately how deep are we talking?
Like, I'll say about as deep as your arm, and then it starts to turn into more like sandstone.
All right, Yumino is going to try to bury himself on the opposite side of the door where I cannot be seen, but specifically Rosmila.
Okay, I assume you're trying to do this quickly. And assuming they're not
Yes, very
following you
quickly.
inside, go ahead and make a, I'm gonna say a sleight of hand check to see if you manage to hide yourself in the sand quickly enough.
We got an 11.
Oof. Yeah, that's rough. You definitely are trying to cover yourself in sand. Is there anybody else walking inside?
Nope.
Yeah, Balin, probably.
Yeah, I would have gone inside as well.
Okay, so you guys are walking inside, and as you are, 11's pretty low, so you guys do just kind of hear Yumino as he's trying to get sand over himself, and if you glance over beside the door that you walk through, you can see him very quickly trying to cover himself in sand.
Balin
Don't
just
just
looks at
stand
him
there. Cover me. What the
first.
fuck are you doing?
Hey. Roll a dice. Evens, Balin just goes for it and helps. Alright, yeah, Balin just shrugs and starts helping.
Am I now sufficiently covered?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm just laying there and waiting.
Okay.
Yeah, just sighs and starts walking up towards the altar.
Okay. Rosamila, Kukade, are you guys staying outside?
Yeah, Rosmila's staying like she's in the doorway, but as she sees Gale like approaching the altar, she's just going to be like, she's going to take one step in the door, and she's going to say, "Gale, don't."
I'll be careful.
Hi,
I'll
I got
come
another question.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Gil.
it's just you said to you to say I'll be careful and like just kind of like take cautious steps up towards it.
Okay. What was your question?
Okay, is Rosmila's ankle within grabbing distance?
Considering these are pretty big doors and you said you went right behind them, are you laying back on your back or forward on your stomach?
On my stomach. I'm ready to grab and pout.
I'd say as she's taking like a step inside, roll a d20 to see if she's close.
I would also bear in mind she is extremely jumpy right now.
Yeah.
My full thinking is
It's a
that
fuck.
Yumino's just gonna
It's
deal with the
what?
consequences of.
Would you
It's a
say it was a
5.
5? Okay,
A 5?
she's not within your range.
Jeffrey,
What?
Jeffrey, go tell Bale to get Rosmila to step a little bit further in the door.
Jeffrey is just kind of hovering above, rolls his eyes. And he's going to kind of fly over to Rosamila and be like, "You might want to stay up closer with your boyfriend there," gesturing to Gale, trying to get you to walk up further.
So would like where did Jeffrey come from right next to him?
Jeffrey has just been kind of flying in the air.
Mm.
Jeffrey's not going to go being buried in sand. Jeffrey's not going to tolerate that.
He's above that.
Literally flying above it.
Listen, me and Jeffrey only worked out a 25-75% body here, right? He gets it on the weekends and I get it on the weekdays, and it's a weekday.
All right, so Rosmila's just to prevent Gale from like getting any closer to the altar. She is going to walk into the room, going towards Gale.
All right, Jeffrey did what you wanted. She will walk within range.
As soon as her ankle comes over that door, I'm grabbing it and yanking it and teleporting away.
What the fuck?
So yeah, Yumino grabs onto your ankle, Rosamila. You look down. You have high enough perception that I would assume you'd see him briefly before he teleports away, shadow steps away.
I was going to say, it's like Rosmila would actually probably get her dagger out and try to stab it. Like whatever grabbed her.
You would see it was Yumino briefly before he would leave.
You act like that makes a difference.
I was about to say, you act like that would stop her
You
shit.
know
That
what?
would
Fair
encourage
enough.
her.
Go ahead and just make an attack roll, and see if you manage to stab him in time before he
It's a
shadow steps.
15.
Not quite fast enough to stab him, so you do stab into the ground, but he does shadow step away before you manage to hit him.
Keeping the dagger in her hand, she will continue to walk up to Gale and just sort of like she'll sort of just like grab onto his shirt, like right at the small of his back.
No scream, no reaction.
I mean, she probably would have screamed as soon as it like tried to grab her, but it instant attempt at stab.
You know what? Fair enough.
Hmm.
Jeffrey comes and lands back on your shoulder, Yumino. Gale, as you're walking up there, after you hear Rosmila briefly scream, she comes and walks up behind you. You are close enough to be able to see the writing on the altar where it just says, "Paint me in red, the key is hidden within you." And that's pretty much all you see. Looks very nice, looks very fancy in here. Sand underneath your feet.
Now, I ain't the brightest bulb, but I think I might be able to figure this one out.
Can Rosmila see what's written there?
Yeah.
So she's going to groan and she's going to please tell me it's not more blood.
It seems to maybe be.
Unless anyone happens to have a bucket of red paint.
I left it at home, I think.
That will actually get Rosmila to smile just a little bit after the harrowing night and day that she's had. She'll smile a little bit. Kukure, did that thing was it bleeding?
Looks at DM. Was it bleeding?
A little. Not very much.
Well, Kukure will head back to the main hall and we'll start extracting.
By this point, I will say that most of it is kind of just ooze. You're not really getting blood out of it.
Could potentially still count. We work with what we got.
Okay. So you gather up the, like, skin melting off of this thing's bones that you can to attempt to bring it back for the blood for it.
Yeah, and it's big, so its blood vessels are relatively large, so you could like squeeze them out like those go-gurts.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did not need that image of Gogurts in my
You're
head.
welcome.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. I'm feeling particularly creative today.
I guess so.
So
The
you
creative flow
just
that's flowing.
are you just
So
putting
yeah,
it
she'll
down on the
come
altar?
back with basically like a small bucket full of congealed half could be classified as blood.
Let's just see if this works. That's the wrong copy paste.
If this doesn't work, Yumino's offering to go to another room and find a nice little friend.
It does not work. Nothing happens.
Was it
Can I
not
get the
enough?
riddle one more time? I apologize. I was stepped away for a
Yeah,
second.
no worries. Paint me in red, the key is hidden within you. In front of you is a
Perfect.
black canvas that is now covered in some mushy flesh.
And nothing seems to happen.
Nope.
Yeah, Balin just like grabs a dagger and cuts open his palm over it.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to take it literally, just write the words, write the word me in red on the canvas.
So Balin, you drop the blood over it. And as you do that, the blood on the canvas begins to fall onto the floor and gather behind you. If you guys want to arrange yourselves how you're standing in here for a moment, in the center of the room,
Is all of this like the altar, or is this little thing on it the altar?
this little thing on it is the altar. That's just like the
Okay.
steps up to it, I would say. This
Okay,
is a
so
very
Balin's
small room.
right there.
Let's make it maybe we'll just leave it like that. I'm sure it's fine.
So Rosmina's on.
I
this
will say
side of
keep the
him.
center clear. That's where this is appearing. So
So Rosmila is like
Yeah,
Right-
right behind.
right next to Gale.
3, 4, and then where are you at, Yumino? You're back behind shadow stepping. Do you want to be somewhere else in the room?
He's out of stabbing distance.
We can
Yeah,
adjust you to
I
wherever
need
you
to
want to be.
stay out of stabbing distance within the or for at least the next 48 in-game hours. A shadow away from Rosemila is put me there.
All right, so
Just behind Kokoro, I think.
that works. That's fine. The blood is trailing past you, Balin, and down into the center of the room, and outside of it comes what starts to appear to be a body growing out from the blood until making
Mhm.
in full form Balin.
Oh.
Only this Balin doesn't look all too happy. Go ahead and roll for initiative as the door to the sandstone slams shut in place.
I
Do I
told
get to
you
play
this was
this,
a bad
Balin?
idea.
No, you do not get to
Fighting
play
a
this Balin.
doppelganger.
Dang it!
Oh, bloody heck.
Audio, you just got done watching Free Rin,
Oh.
didn't you?
Oh gosh.
No. This
Oh,
is
damn,
just
what?
part of a random
All
generator.
the way at the bottom of initiative.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I really wanted to get to play this Balin. Using all my max level spells. I'll wipe the party.
I mean, you may be able to play this Balin better than I could play this Balin, so I wouldn't be against it.
Mm.
But then you'll also know how to defend yourself against yourself, so you can make it too easy on yourself.
Well, so like, is it just a copy of my stat block, or is it
Oh, it is a full copy of everything about you.
right? So like, I would be playing my character against the party,
Yeah, you want to do that?
kind of.
Go for it. You know what? Go for it. Why not?
Oh come on, but he knows how to use all the things. and
Exactly.
that
That's gonna make this so
Yeah.
much better.
Oh god, and the temporary hit points are probably there too, so it's just.
I will keep track
just
of
a
your
whole
health.
time.
That'll be the only thing. You have 103 plus the. How much was
Yeah,
temporary?
so 26, so 129 HP.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Awesome.
So
The tank just made
manage,
a copy of himself.
export to PDF. Okay. So, did
Hey,
you roll
audio.
that Balin's initiative?
I did not.
Okay.
And
God,
you know,
Balin,
did you
so
say audio?
shit.
Because we are in very close quarters. Oh, gosh.
Damn it! He rolled. Oh well,
Yeah,
he rolled an 18.
Nice.
Oh dear.
He's already there. Okay.
Did you roll your initiative, Yumino?
Yeah, I'm at 11.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I had you at the right spot. And if everybody's rolled, I believe then it is Kukure up at the top to start this off as you stare at the identical Balin.
But does Balin, Blood Balin, Damn it, I can't even be like Blood Balin, also known as Balin. Damn it. Oh no, sorry, Blaylin. There we go. Perfect. Does Blaylin look threatening?
Looks exactly like Balin.
You did
So
say,
do
but
But he is
angry.
angry and he is ready to attack. Yes.
Okay, there you go. Does he look like a threat? Then in
Yes.
that case, Kukure is going to say, I do not know how to say this in this accent, but nothing personnel, kid. And I'm going to first, hold on, let me look at the spell here. Now I've forgotten how this darn thing works. Dang it, why am I dumb? I'm sorry, one moment. Where's that darn thing? There you go. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to swing with the special critical hit. Let's fucking go.
Nice.
So we're gonna first do that, and we're gonna do that. So first of all, that is 22 damage. And so out of curiosity, the Fire Rune's ability is that I can put it on top of an attack. Does that mean that on a critical, it is similar to a Divine Smite, that it also is considered
It would
critical in
get
terms
the
of
extra
damage?
damage rider. Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. We love to see it. Okay, so then I am going to do another 15 points of fire damage as my axe strikes against Blaylin. The fiery chains are going to erupt from the sand and coil around him, and he will have to succeed a strength saving throw of 15, or he will be restrained for 1 minute.
Okay. That is a failure. That is only a 10.
You're gonna
Hell
use
yeah.
the inspiration.
Oh, yes. The inspiration. Sorry. That is advantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just
So,
another roll.
yeah. That is a 20.
And how much damage was it, Kukure? For the first one, I got the 15, but what was the other one?
That was 22.
Okay.
Okay, so well, I'm gonna swing again because I still got several attacks in me.
Okay.
So that is 27.
That hits.
Oh, that's only one. No. Okay, thank God you can just do it that way. So that's another 13 damage, and then I'm gonna swing again for another critical hit. Let's go.
Jeez.
Jeez.
And that is another 26 points of damage. Thumbs up. That is the end of Kukure's turn.
Oh, wait. There might be a spell that's just nutty here. Wait.
Even though it's the same weapon that I was using for
Oh,
each
wait.
attack, you could kind of presume that Kukure just fucking went apeshit for a moment, just like full.
That is your turn, right? Because now it will be Blood Balin's turn.
Yep.
Let me see if there's anything else I could do.
Okay, so that is the selected spell.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that. Oh! All attacks done by Blaylin are at disadvantage because I critical hit with a slashing weapon.
Okay.
Specifically attack rolls, just to be clear.
Okay.
I finally remember my dang slasher feat, which I keep forgetting about constantly.
Okay, so it does change what he's going to do slightly, so he's not at disadvantage. Okay, so it is Blaylen's turn.
Yes.
Okay. He will immediately use a 5th level spell slot to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
It's gonna do necrotic damage.
Okay.
Surprise, surprise. Everyone will need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yay.
My favorite one.
So, Balin rules.
18?
Oh, buddy.
18 passes.
Yes.
8.
That's a 4.
Okay, so if you rolled 17, or sorry, below a 17, you take 24 damage.
Good,
Okay.
good.
Okay.
And 12 otherwise. Real Balin will take 12.
I mean, it's still not great, but
How much damage, sorry,
Mhm.
was it?
12. Oh, 24
you-
for.
Yeah, 24 for full damage.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, we got 2 temp hit points left, baby.
Same, let's go.
I just imagine that being like Blaylen summons this fucking horrifying spirit and it just slashes out and Kukure just crosses her freaking hand guards in front, or her hand axes in front of her and manages to deflect it.
Oh, could you imagine if you guys would have gone in before you did the long rest with the 70 HP?
Well, depends.
Extra?
Oh my god, yes. But
And
then
no
that's
spell
when we hope that it
slots?
was anybody else.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that would have been great. Anyway.
Okay, so
Aren't y'all glad that Yumino didn't just walk up to it and do it without hesitation this time?
and then he is going to, using his bonus action, cast Shield of Faith on himself to increase his AC by 2.
Okay.
And that is also concentration free because he is going to do so by way of the Channel Divinity.
Okay.
Why did we
I
let him do it?
believe that is all he can do. A creature. Okay. Yeah, that's all he can do.
Alrighty. Then it is going to be Gale's turn. Oh my god.
Second. Okay. Gale is going to. Gale is going to go up to Tall Balin.
The real one?
Yeah, the real Balin, yeah. And is going to touch him on the shoulder and cast enhanced ability, and he'll be giving him Bear's Endurance, which gives Balin advantage on Constitution checks, and also will gain 2d6 temporary hit points. And that will be Okay, that's well, that's 3 hit points. 3 hit points. And because it's a 3rd level, I believe I can choose another. I can target one additional creature for each sort of level above 2nd. Does that mean I could like use more of my movement to walk over to like Rosemilla and then to use that as like to target
Well,
the
you're
second person?
adjacent
I
to
mean,
her if
you
you're
were
there,
within
so
5
you
feet
would have
of
been
each,
fine.
so
Okay.
It's a sneak room.
Okay, and I think I'm trying to think of the best like skill that spellcasters like kind of need to be good with.
Depends on which one is which. Like,
Well, there's this Owl Wisdom, which gives them an advantage of wisdom checks. Evil Splendor, which is charisma checks. And the other ones aren't really kind of helpful for.
The
Rosmiller,
checks
so.
aren't as important. It's like because it's not saves, right? And that's the big thing.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah. Okay, in that case, I think I'll just keep it as just for giving Balin the 10 hit points.
Okay.
And also the advantage on constitution checks if he needs to make any. But yeah, and then that's gonna. I think that's gonna be it for my turn.
Alrighty. Yumino.
I know, is Yumino gone?
So am
Oh,
I in his like sight line?
You're standing like to his side. So yeah.
Okay. I am going to cast a second level spell called Web. I got it from one of my suits. Anyways, I conjure a mass of webbing, sticky webs at a point of my choice within range. It fills a 20-foot cube, and I have to layer it. Once it's layered, it has a depth of 5 feet. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must take a dexterity saving throw. On a failed
Oh.
save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. A creature that is restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check against the spell with the save DC. If it succeeds, it is no longer restrained. The webs are flammable, and any 5-foot cube of webbing exposed to fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 fire damage.
Okay. So I realize, anyone who has ended their turn within range of me, is going to take Spirit Guardians again. And it's a 15-foot radius, so that is the room.
You suck.
Oh,
So
Blaylan
what?
sucks.
Wait, what happened?
Whenever everyone's speed is halved within 15 feet of Blood Balin. Whenever a creature enters that range or ends its turn there, the creature needs to remake the Radiant or Spirit Guardian save. So
Specifically for Gale at the moment. Then.
yes, so far that is just Gale.
Okay, so that's a wisdom saving throw, right?
It's a wisdom save.
Okay. Nope. That's a 6.
Why the hell did we let Balin do this?
That will be 20 necrotic damage.
Good lord.
Oh my god. Okay.
You're loving this, aren't you?
Was that
So
to
me?
me or to audio?
I think we both are.
Yes.
This is great for me.
Yeah, you just get to sit back and watch. You only have one thing to do is to,
I'm tempted to go
2
get some
things.
popcorn and watch this all take place.
Yeah, all you have to do is be like, it's this person's turn now, and how many hit points do they have left? Oh, this many.
Yep. Okay. You took the damage then, Gale, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And Yumino, what did you say for your turn again? You were
I'm
sorry.
casting a spell called Web that I got from my Swarmkeeper tree.
That's right. Okay, that one.
Yeah, it fills a 20-foot cube from the point for the duration, which is up to an hour.
The dexterity saving throw, right?
Yep, a dexterity saving throw. On
Oh,
failed
yeah.
saves, creatures are restrained as long as it remains in the web or until it breaks free. And it makes a strength check each round, and if it succeeds, then it is no longer restrained. The webs are also flammable, and any 5-foot cube of webs that's exposed to fire burns away in a round, but it also deals 2d6 fire damage.
Okay, so the range of this,
Wouldn't that hit everyone?
yeah, everybody's gonna be hit with this.
Oh yeah, everybody in the there's almost not there's some points where you could be like, yes, it'll only hit some of the people in the room, but it's not
No,
going to just
this is gonna
affect
fill the room.
Blaylen.
This is
Yep.
gonna fill. You want to fill the entire room and get everybody trapped in the webbing?
Yes, I have a plan. Don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, so if everybody then wants to make a dexterity saving throw, and Balin, if you'll make 2, 1 for you and 1 for Blaylen.
Blaylen failed. I rolled that immediately.
Okay.
He rolled a 4.
What?
Awesome.
Wait, what the
Kukure
hell?
definitely
You're rolling a
failed.
dexterity saving throw.
Real
Kukure
Balin rolled worse.
Definitely failed.
Okay.
You can't roll worse than
Nat
me,
20!
bud. The nat
Oh,
one.
nice. Right,
I
so
rolled a
Rosmila
natural
is
2
not-
for a 1.
So mine's actually a 21 and nat 20 plus 1.
Oh, fair. Mine would have still been 5, but ugh.
Gale, what is your roll?
8.
Okay, so everybody except for Rosmila, I think, and Yumino are caught in the webbing.
Perfect. Okay. I'm also going to use Adamus's power because it's a cantrip. I should be able to do that, right?
If they're not both still actions.
It is.
Yeah, it all depends on if one can be considered a bonus action or not, because I think web
It is an
action.
It is not a bonus action.
Stop licking cords, you weirdo.
You could use Hail of Thorns as a bonus action, Hunter's Mark as a bonus action.
You know
what
what?
to do,
Let's do
Balin.
Hunter's Mark. Let's set it up properly.
Hunter's
Let's go ahead
Mark?
and
Okay.
yeah, let's Hunter Mark Blaylen.
Okay. Yeah, so you are able to cast Hunter's Mark onto them, so whenever you do an attack roll, you'll be able to deal an additional 1d6 damage when you hit them with a weapon attack.
Now. Got you.
But that is your action, your bonus action. Are you doing any movement in the room?
No. I'm going to stay where I am.
Okay. With this webbing being cast and with you seeing that Blaylen is trapped in place, you are feeling very inspired as you got inspiration from Stan. So you do have inspiration, just so you know, Yumino.
But as you end your turn,
you do take damage.
You need to make a wisdom save.
Yes.
Oh, that's some good rolls.
Take that 24 damage. Don't worry.
No, it's 32 this time. I rolled 7, 8, 6, 8, and 3.
Damn.
How much is it?
32.
All right, we're still chilling.
I'm so glad Balin was the one that got the blood on the canvas. Oh, this is great.
Balin
might be the worst one.
Balin was the worst one.
Oh, able to damage everybody with that. It's just, I love
if
this.
If it was me, I could just make everyone explode, but...
Yep. I would have loved to see it, but oh man, this is great. Okay. It is now Rosmila's it is now Rosmila's turn. Well, it's between Rosmila and Balin, who has the higher
Balin has a -1.
Okay, Rosmila, it's your turn. I'm gonna move you guys down this way just so that I know.
Okay, so I'm not currently stuck in the webs.
Correct. You are not stuck in the webs. You can light it on fire and get rid of the webs.
But that will hurt
everybody
restrained by the webs.
This is going to be fun.
A little correction on the hurt everybody. You can target a 5-foot cube and it only breaks away the 5-foot cube.
Oh, okay.
And only that 5-foot cube takes the fire
damage. I think everything that I have is going to do pretty massive damage to everyone since we're so freaking close.
We all got temp hit points. At this point, it comes down to, does Blaylen die first or do we die first?
Well, no one has temporary hit points at this point.
Yeah.
I have 14, but I'm going to damage myself if I do this as well.
Yeah, I got 2.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still rocking a whopping 2.
I have like no good options. I mean, I have like burning hands, but that's like it. Because that's the only one that's small enough. Well, no. That affects every creature in a 15-foot cone. Okay,
Yep, that
that's
would be myself and Umino if you
that's not
cast that.
good. That's not good. Shatter is 10 feet. That's also not good.
You would have also been bad. Both of us are very AoE.
Yeah.
We're good at taking out
Distance.
groups.
About to say, my character is a focus fire character.
Yeah, I feel like the
Is it-
focus fires would have been a bit nicer to fight against. You guys would have packed a punch for sure.
Even
But the
even
AoE
if I
is,
move over
is
here,
rough.
even if I
Excuse
move
me,
over
did you
here,
forget my double
he's-
critical last turn there, Ignis?
I'm saying you could have fucked up a character, but this is
All right. So if I
mine-
move
Uh,
here,
if you are moving there, you will get a opportunity attack taken against you unless
Mhm.
being restrained. You're still within range,
I would
They
have,
would have
disadvantage.
Yeah.
right?
True.
But
Yeah.
just
But if I-
consider if you're in the radius of my spirit guardians, your movement speed is halved, and webs are difficult terrain.
It'd only be
So
5 feet though, so she could make it
yeah,
because that's
you
as
could
much
make
of the
that,
space
but
as she
just so
has.
everyone knows, you effectively can move 2 squares.
but even if I moved here, I think if I cast something with a 10-foot radius, where would my 10-foot radius be? Would that be
It would
like my
be
square plus this square, or
5,
two
Don't
other
forget,
squares?
10-foot
10.
radius means a 20-foot diameter. Like it's still the entire room.
Shit! I have effectively been crippled by distance. Oh gosh, what can I do? Range area 30 feet. Oh, that's not good. That's 30 feet. Okay.
Oh yeah, how is Blaylen looking at the moment?
He, he's looking pretty good.
Well, he
I
hasn't
thought
been
you were
hit
gonna
yet.
say he's looking bloody, and then be like,
I was
you know,
gonna
because
say,
he's blood.
yeah.
I was tempted
Oh, he's
to
looking
say
bloodied.
it. I was tempted to say it, but
Oh, I honestly don't think I can cast anything that's not going to hurt everyone. Well, shit. Okay, so seeing this and being stuck in this really horrible spot, Rosmila is going to. Oh goodness. Who took the most damage? Was it Gale?
that's a great question. Who's dying the most right now? Who looks the most rough? Don't say your numbers. Who, like, just
I look
describe how you're
great.
looking.
Well, I have no hit,
Yumino's-
temporary hit points.
Yumino's out there spitting blood up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, and of course, the only thing I have is like cure wounds, but it's not great. I could do. You know what? No, Rosmila is going to do cure wounds at. Can I really? Okay, that's a first level spell, so I guess we're going to do that on Yumino.
Okay.
And that is 11. So he gets healed 11 points.
All right, so you know you can heal yourself 11 hit points.
Yeah, I'm still coughing blood up, but it's not got pieces of my lungs in it this time.
Wait, did you do the long rest when we long rested?
Who,
Who, me?
Umino
Umino.
specifically, because if Umino still has the hit points from like earlier, that kind of affects things a little bit.
Yeah, no, those hit points kind of got ate through. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, just
I've
I had to
taken-
make sure. I'm looking for every advantage we can get right now.
Listen, Yumino was trying to find that advantage, and then he got hit for like a lot of damage.
I think I've done like 50 damage to Yumino so far.
It's 58 particularly.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Oh,
that's
is rough.
essentially
Alright.
all Rosmila can do. So it was either take a stab, literally, or try to heal him up a little bit. So I went with healing. So that's, I guess, my turn.
Wisdom save.
Let's see. That is an 18.
That passes, so you only take 12 damage.
I'm still with the temporary hit points.
Must be
Although I think I'm the softest character, so.
Oh yeah, once you start taking damage, it's gonna hurt.
Okay, so currently, just so I'm aware, restrained is everyone but Yumino and Rosmila.
Correct.
Okay. Real Balin will, as best as he can, having to look behind himself. He is going to do a. The only one outside of temporary hit points is Yumino currently, correct?
L2.
Gale? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Balin is going to cast Aid at 4th level, giving Gale, Rosmila, and Yumino 15 max hit points, like extra max hit points. Those are not temporary hit points, that is max hit points, so they will stack with temporary hit points should things happen.
Mhm.
Should, like, we get a source of temporary hit points later or whatever, right? And then Balin is going to use one of the divine channel divinities to make a spiritual weapon appear and attack Blood Balin. He has 22 AC. That's rough. 9. But he is restrained. So I have advantage on it. Hell yeah. 26. That hits. Thanks. For 5 plus 5, 10 radiant damage. Or force damage, sorry. 10 force damage.
Okay.
Blood Balin will need to make a con save. Do you want me to roll that one,
Yes.
Ignis? Okay. He has advantage because I took the Warcaster feat. That's a 16, 10. 10 will make the con save, so Spirit Guardian stays up. Shit.
Don't you shit here, mister. This is hilarious.
It is.
This
I
is
want things to
great.
go bad. I don't want things to go as bad as they might.
Yeah, this is looking
So
pretty
Spirit
south
Guardian
for you guys
stays up.
so far.
Balin cannot move, so he will end his turn. Balin will make a wisdom save against Spirit Guardians. Roll a 17, so he will make his own DC. 5d8 damage. 17. He made it, so have down to what, 9? 8? Do you round up or round down?
Round down for you
Okay,
guys, round up
8.
for enemies.
8 damage. And that was action, bonus action. Balin will say, make sure you hit him a little bit. That way he might not be able to keep the Spirit Guardians. And I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's a blood guy.
That brings us back up to the top to Kukre. You are restrained.
I am aware. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. first, I'm going to use my bonus action to get Giant's Might. So I'm going to just go ahead and give myself a little room here. Then I'm going to use my action to strength saving throw to unrestrain myself, because I believe Webs you can use a strength to do that. And that is a 26 on my first roll, because I
Okay.
can roll it twice now because I get strength. I get advantage rolls on strength. But I'm pretty sure 26 would break out of that.
Yes. 26 does break out of that.
Cool. And then I'm going to use Action Surge to get another turn and get real fucking mad on this pain in the ass.
Okay.
All right, so hold on. I have a question. Because Kukure is gigantified, is Kukure now taking up more space? Because when they roll at 26, like they roll over the saving throw, they're completely broken out of the restraint. So it's no longer restrained per round until they move back into a section that was webbed.
That's a good point. Am I breaking through everything, or am I just tearing through like a
Well,
section?
you made that roll after you grew.
Oh yeah, so it would have been all the stuff under me.
Yeah. So you're good.
Big. All right. Insert a bunch of swearing and infernal here as I swing. What did you say the AC for this bastard is? Oh wait, I get advantage on hits because he's still restrained. Natural 20. Fuck yes.
Holy
Fuck you,
shit.
Blaylin.
Gosh. Okay.
All right, so that is 24 points of damage for the first hit as a massive hammer comes down. Oh wait, plus
Hold on, I need to get out a calculator. 24, you said?
hold on. I need to check one thing really quickly.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure because of embiggening. Yeah, the first one that I hit with, I do an extra 1d8, but it is an effect of the critical, so I get to do 2d8 on top of it. I'm sorry, Balin. I'm going to take a lot of pleasure in murdering your boy. That's another 9, so that is 32 points of damage as a massive fucking hand axe comes down on him.
32 total?
That is 32 total for the first swing, yes.
Okay.
And then we're going again with a 26 to hit.
Okay. That'll hit.
And that is, and then the damage is another 15.
Okay.
And that is all I can do, I'm pretty sure.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'm not gonna click this button that many times, so I just wanted to add it. Or subtract it, I guess. There we go.
So that's
Guys.
2 hits on them, so that's concentration checks on each attack.
2 con saves. So what was the damage from the first hit?
30 something.
32.
32. Okay, so the DC is either going to be 10 or half of the hit. Whatever is higher. So, and then the second hit was what, 15?
Was 15, yeah.
Okay, so for the first one, I'm looking to beat a DC of 16, and for the second one, a 10. So the first roll was a 21, so he succeeds. On the second one, natural 19 for 23.
I hate this guy so much.
I love this.
Do I have anything else? Anything else?
He only has a +4. It's not that hard to break the concentration. It's just
I just hit him with a 32 and he held strong.
Yeah. So interesting point of order. The only thing that's out of my control is the health, right?
Correct. You can, like, heal.
Which means it might not just be what Balin's health is.
Correct. What's the wisdom that I need to make?
17.
That is a 14. I take the full damage.
17 damage.
Okie dokie. Kukure is mad.
Okay. So currently restrained is just Balin and Gale.
I will say real quick that Blood Balin is feeling great and gets inspiration once again from Ren.
Oh my freaking god, Ren beat Dub Shadow to it. Dub Shadow was saying earlier, he's like, I'm gonna stop in and maybe give that boy some inspiration. I'm just like, fuck
This
you.
is the second time the Blood Balin has gotten inspiration.
That's the
it's
damn the
Blood Balin's
chat.
turn.
It is Blood Balin's turn.
Blood Balin will use his second 5th level spell slot to cast Steel Wind Strike. You watch as he slowly lifts the hammer while being restrained by the webs, and then his entire body just kind of loses all like any structure to it, all surface tension. It just splashes into a pool of blood. And then splits out in 5 directions and spikes up in the air, and a phantom image of Balin, Blood Balin, will make a strike at every single person. So we're going to go with the 2 that I have advantage at first, regular Balin and Gale. So against regular Balin, that is a 15, which misses. Against Gale, it's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Oh no!
God damn it. Are we really gonna die to Blood Balin? Wait,
That's
is this
12
classified as
D10?
an attack? Just to be clear,
Uh-huh.
is this considered an attack?
It is.
Reroll it.
Cool. I don't really want to do 12d10 to Gale.
Wait. Would you say
I
you
use
used to hit anyway?
I use Runic Shield.
Okay, so that'll give me, what, disadvantage?
Yeah, it just means you have to roll again and you have to take the new roll.
Roll again, use a new one. Okay. Not a crit, natural 19.
That's
But-
better.
You know
That
what? I'll
drops
take
it-
it. I'm
That
taking it.
drops it from 12d10 to 6d10.
That's much nicer.
So do I roll all the damage at once? On a hit, a target takes. Okay, so yeah, I roll per person hit. So against Gale, ooh, that's good rolls. 35 damage. I choose up to 5 creatures I see within range, so I targeted everybody, right?
Yes.
So the attack against Rosmila is a 19 to hit.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. That one is 45 damage.
Ah!
Attack against Yumino.
Question.
Or-
Can I do a reaction?
Yes.
What is the trigger for the reaction?
Well, I don't know, because I have a counter spell, but I don't know if I can even use that.
You could have used that because it was a spell that, like, the very first initial effect was. Like, the Steel Wind Strike is the spell I cast, so you could have counterspelled that.
But I can't now, or
That's Ignis.
I'll say that you can now, but only to protect yourself, not to get rid of all of the damage that's already been done.
so in essence, it's going to do nothing now.
It could keep you alive.
Well, she's already taken the damage, so would it have
It would
protected the
basically
attack
have
against
protected.
her?
Yes, it would have protected the attack against her, so she can not take the damage.
Okay, so I just
Do you want to use counterspell to not take 45 damage?
if I
To
can,
try, right?
yes. Yes, to
Yeah.
try.
What? I'm
Okay.
unfamiliar with 2024
It-
counterspell.
It says, casting one reaction which you take when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell. You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of a third level or low, third level or lower, the spell fails and has no effect. If it is casting a spell of fourth level or higher, make an ability check using your counter spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level on success, and the creature's spell fails and has no effect. Okay.
So that will be, it's a 5th level spell. So the DC will be 15, and you'll make an ability check using your intelligence, I believe. You're a wizard, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's 25.
Okay, so the blood clone that goes at you just kind of poofs.
All right.
So go ahead and take back that 45 damage.
All right.
Yumino, does a 14 hit you?
Sorry, Discord on phone's fucking weird.
Yours.
What's
good.
the saving throw?
It's just does a 14 hit.
I've got an AC of 18, so I don't believe so.
It does not. Okay, and then against Kukure, 15 to hit.
Just doesn't hit. It's one
Okay.
shy. Goddamn.
Because you've
bet
hit
he only
Balin
got
a
hit.
lot, he's gonna use his War God's Blessing to attend to it.
You suck. And you should feel bad.
That is 25 damage.
I hate
It's
it.
no
here.
45. And that is I don't think I have any bonus actions. Bonus actions. Can't cast love. Oh yeah, I could just make an attack. Rosemila once I reappear. Presumably no longer restrained because I just teleported all over.
Correct.
So regular War Priest bonus attack. 24 to hit you, Rose.
Yes, of course it's going to hit.
Don't worry, it's only 3 bludgeoning damage. Okay. That's probably, or that is all Balin can do.
Alrighty. Gale, your turn.
Going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level on myself.
Okay.
3d8 plus 4. Which is 16 hit points. And I should have done the bonus action first, really, but and bonus action going to give Bardic Inspiration to Kukure.
What's the D on that one? Is it still a 6 or are we at like 8?
It's a D8.
Hell yeah, I'll keep that in
that
mind.
one.
Thank you.
No worries. And that will be all, because, yep.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I think he said that was it. So that's
Yeah,
you
that was
now?
it.
Okay. Sorry,
Not
you guys
before
were.
a wisdom save.
Oh.
Yep, that's right.
Good lord.
I'm curious how much damage Balin has put out the combat.
A lot.
Gail, did you do your wisdom saving throw?
Uh, 1 second. Nope. That was a 3.
18 damage.
All right, lower end at least.
Yeah, it was 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1, 8.
Not bad.
Cool.
Alrighty, so that is your turn, correct, Gail?
Yep.
So Yumino.
All right. I am gonna go ahead and use Zadimus's power.
Okay.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Are you serious? Okay.
I got a nat 20.
Give me just a second. I don't have this pulled up.
Please be something good.
Where is that at? Here it is. Okay. Oh, large. Uh, oh my gosh. Please just let me scroll up. Okay, fine. I'll do it this way. There we go. Oh, what size is that again?
Oh no.
Okay. Where is this going to fit? Question.
It's just going to push all of us out of the way.
Pretty
Whatever
much,
it
man.
is.
Yeah, looking for a leftover pawn I've got somewhere. We'll bring this one over here, sure. No, wait, I'm resizing it.
I would just like y'all to know
Yeah.
that audio has gate kept this nat 20 response on Zadimus's power since we created it.
Oh boy.
Even I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say that appears, I'm going to say more or less kind of above you guys to not crush you all. You guys see as Yumino is, casting to try to call upon the magic of Jeffrey. And as he does, Jeffrey flies up into the air, kind of mumbling a finally. And this huge, basically demon lord appears hovering above you, is going to take a turn on the same turn as you, Yumino. He will go right after you. So if you want to finish, if you have any bonus actions or anything, and then yeah, he's gonna he's gonna do something.
My bonus action. What bonus actions do I even have? I'm looking right now. Hold on. No. No. Can I hide? Can I try to hide?
Yeah, you can hide.
Cool, I'm hiding from Jeffrey, especially after all the shit I put him through.
That's very fair. Go ahead and make a stealth check. Oh boy, what do we even start with here? This page is so long.
At the end of your turn, make a wisdom save.
Yumino, go ahead and make your wisdom save after you roll your stealth.
That'll be
Okay, so
27
stealth
damage.
is 22. And then, yeah, I'll take 27 damage.
Okay.
So stealth, 22.
Sorry, I haven't looked at this page in a very long time. I didn't know this would be coming up today either.
I just want to let chat know that even though they can't hear us, in our group chat right now, it's just being flooded with us being like, I feel no less comfort about the fact that this boy showed up. Like, we're lesser of two evilsing right now, and we don't know which one's the lesser.
I suppose I should have expected this. If you type Demon Lord into the chat, it's just like anime girls. Or into the GIF search.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the first one.
So
Yep, that's the first one.
Jeffrey here for Jeffrey's turn. Does Jeffrey start with taking damage since he entered the thing? Technically?
Yes, he does.
Okay, cool.
Yes, piss off, Jeffrey. Piss him off.
I can't help but feel like Jeffrey won't care about necrotic
Oh,
damage.
please, just please hit me with the damage.
Alright, fair enough. 20 damage before any like saves.
And the save is a
Wisdom 17.
So that's a not very high. Wait. Yeah, no, that's not very high. So that's only an 8, so he'll take the full damage. You said it was 20, right?
Yeah, 20.
So, he's gonna transfer 10 of that back to Blood Balin, and he'll take the 10, as a reaction. Then he's going to just start with a regular attack, making 2 attacks with his scythe. The first one oh man, that's gonna miss. That's crazy. But I rolled really low. The second one, that one's definitely going to hit. With a 25. Let's see, I'm gonna have to roll these in here. This will be easier. Is it D12s? Okay, that plus... Oh, and plus this. Plus that. Will be 33 damage on the first attack. What is that? Jeffrey might just end this for you guys. Jeffrey is then going to...
Yeah, but then you have to fight Jeffrey.
That's where the to be continued moment happens.
Don't worry, if Jeffrey turns on y'all, I'll just stab my head. It's okay.
Go ahead and make a 22 Constitution saving throw with Blaylen.
Yeah. That's a 12.
Yeah, so you're going to take, let's see.
Oh, he took 10 damage from the damage transfer.
Oh yeah, the 10
So
damage as
he
well.
succeed the thing. He took how much damage from the first attack?
33. Yeah,
Okay,
he's
so the DC is gonna be half of that, so what, 17?
17 for what?
The DC for Wisdom Guardian staying up.
Ah.
It doesn't, by the way.
Okay, cool. So that's knocked out, which is awesome. And then you're going to take the or Blaylin's gonna take the that is 44 damage as he siphons the life out of Blaylin, and Blaylin is very dead now.
Cool. Finally.
And as Blaylin is very dead now, you guys did great fighting against him, honestly. This was just clutch of Umino. So Zadimus up here is then going to transform back into Little Burb, and go back down and fly onto Umino's shoulder, and you guys are no longer in combat.
So I'm assuming that Gale's still pretty damaged.
I think everybody here is pretty damaged.
Balin will, before any healing goes out, immediately do the prayer of healing. Everyone can immediately take a short rest and use however many hit die they want to.
Okay, nice.
And gain whatever they would gain on a short rest back.
Man, I was hoping at least one of you guys would have gone down.
So next turn, Balin would have either recast the Steel Wind Strike to attack everybody again, or recast Spirit Guardian since he had lost it. My feature says at the end of a short or long rest, I can do the thing. Would the spell effect that grants a short rest work?
The thing? What's the thing?
The grant 15 temporary hit points.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, so use however many hit die you like and get 15 temporary hit points.
And that's everyone?
Yeah.
Up to 6 allies. Yeah.
Well, I officially have a lot of hit points. Or temporary hit points.
Balin will say, maybe we don't play with any more altars. I apologize. But I hope this helps you trust me that I don't really want to hurt you all.
Kukure is like bandaging her arm and gives him a look and goes, "You will understand if I hold a little bit of resentment to you for at least the next 48 hours."
I understand.
Gale, how are you doing?
I survived. That's all I could say, really.
Do you need healing?
Bleeding from your
No. I'm okay.
She's just going to like very gently like rest her forehead against him. It's just you can tell she's just like, I'm so done.
Actually, I would have rather done the 10-minute version if everyone would have been down with hanging out for 10 minutes to recover. Because I can do the 10-minute version 3 times a day, or the instantly as an action once per day. So maybe the instant version will save us in the middle of a combat or something if need be. So
We could do the 10-minute version.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the door's opened again. You guys aren't locked in here anymore.
Oh, goody.
That's crazy, Ignis. That's crazy.
There's so many rooms left.
Is there anything in here?
Well, there's the dead Blaylin. There's the
Oh, it's
altar with
in
the
just like.
canvas. No, it's not gone.
Interesting.
And then there's you guys, all the sand and stuff.
What was written on that frickin' tablet thing again?
It said, "Paint me in red. The key is hidden within you."
Yeah, it didn't promise a
Hey.
reward or anything. We just
Kukure is
just
going
did it.
to plunge her hand into the chest cavity of Blaylin.
um,
And is going to see if there is anything inside.
there is some armor blocking that Balin wears, so you will have some tough
Okay.
time getting through
I
that.
will
Is there just an
refrain.
extra set of armor?
Yeah.
I was about to say,
Okay.
hold on. I'm gonna throw that in the bag of holding. That's getting vacuumed.
Are you throwing
Kukure
Blaylin
will
in
use
the-
one hand to
We're
pull the
Blaylin in
chest
there.
piece away, and the second hand to plunge into the chest cavity.
So yeah,
Okay.
did we just like get a duplicate of everything Balin had?
Yeah.
Oh.
And as you plunge your hand into dead Blaylin, you just kind of pull it back, soaked in blood.
That is all of the equipment that he had on his person, no?
Yeah, no, literally everything. Even to the most minute inventory item, everything is replicated. Everything.
Is it like a magical duplicate?
The potions are duplicated. If you had spell scrolls, clothing is all duplicated. Your weapon is duplicated, one for one.
Okay.
Like, everything is duplicated.
So worthy of calling out is one, a full set of plate armor, an extra potion of healing, a second copy of the ghost horse thingy,
That's
ghost
pretty cool,
horse carriage.
Yeah, so now we have dual chariots.
So the blood horse, I guess. A +1 warhammer, a sentinel shield. If anyone can or wields shields, it gives you advantage on initiative rolls and perception checks.
Gail, you should probably take the
I
shield.
remember the
I have
sentinel
a
shield.
proficiency for shields.
And an extra potion of invisibility.
Yumino yoinks the invisibility potion.
I'm about to say, I say chuck them into the party inventory bag real quick, just so that we have them all there and we can separate accordingly.
See if anyone wants to. Okay, I will put a copy of everything in there.
I do have a quick question.
Yeah.
What are the limitations of this black magical tarp that we just got?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
kind of
great
want to like
question.
also roll up the thing and take it with us.
Oh
Like,
no,
did we just
it's
find an
we're
infinite
going to.
duplication glitch?
Yumino walks up to the canvas, and is it strung up with rope on all four corners, or is it in like?
It's laid out on the altar. It is a black canvas that is just laid out on the altar.
Okay. One, Yumino cleans his hands of any blood that may have been dripped on.
Thank you. I was just gonna say, no one
From
with
when
any
he-
injuries touch that thing. Thank you.
Very
So-
good call.
Smart.
I'm making this very clear, audio. Okay.
Yes, I
Yumino's
understand.
hands are not injured. There is no blood on my hands.
Yes,
If anybody
I
has a water
understand.
skin, just like help them clean as best as we possibly can.
Wait, hold on. Rosemila, do you have like mage hand or something? Because that way we don't have to touch the damn thing.
Wait a second. Hold on.
I have mage
I
hand.
do.
Oh, look, there he goes.
Yeah.
He's got mage hand.
You can just cast Mage Hand. That's not a problem to get it.
About to say, Kukure can't be near it. Just hands are covered in blood at the moment.
Imagine making a Blaylin version of Blaylin.
Bubba Blayland.
Now, audio. I have another question.
Okay.
Do these beings require air to breathe? And if yes, can they suffocate?
The beings, like the creations
created
of
creature.
the
Yes.
that would be an experiment that you would have to perform to get the answer
Do you
to.
seriously want to do the fucking whatever
Oh my
that
God.
creature was called again? Do we want to
No,
fucking whatever
I-
blood drip we drop in there to start crawling out?
I kind of want to test it.
Everyone leave him alone in this room.
Are
don't
you
wanna fight it.
lifting up the black canvas?
Yeah, I'll lift it up.
Okay, so you lift it up, I'm guessing using Mage Hand, like move it out of the way, but underneath of it you do see some very intricate patterns carved into the altar beneath it. Getting a sense that it may not just be the canvas alone that is causing these things to be created, but perhaps this pattern or this altar in particular.
Gale, smack it with your hammer so we can put it in the bag.
What we need to
Okay,
do is
so
we
what's
need
that
to
with the
find a
canvas?
small defenseless creature loaded up with magic items and having it use this. Like a goblin or something.
You might find a goblin in this mess.
We give all of the party's magic items to this goblin. We have it use this. And we have a slightly annoying fight because it'll have all of our magic items. But
Nah, Yumina will just restrain it and cut its hand for y'all,
No.
and then we can dispose of the real goblin and then fight the other goblin.
Just put all the magic items in the bag of holding, give it the bag of holding, and then do it. Because then we have two bags of
Wheels on
holding with all the
300
stuff.
IQ. Wheels on 300 IQ here.
You know, maybe
Two bags of holding.
you guys might find something later or some creature later that you guys can use for this. Let's put it that way.
keep it
This
in
all
mind.
sounds like a horrible idea that could go very, very wrong.
But to sum it up, it looks like Yumino, you can get the gist that if you take just the canvas, it's not going to work. You need the altar in its placement where it's at. So you guys can use this here, but nowhere else. That's what I'm getting at.
Fine.
Unless you manage
Is
to
it
literally
nice
carve
canvas?
up the entire altar, but I think that'll weigh too much for the bag of holding.
Okay, so question. Is it a nice canvas, like a leather canvas, or is it just like art canvas?
It's a very nice canvas.
We're taking it either way. We now have canvas material.
Okay. Just make sure you
Have
add
a-
that to your bag, so go ahead.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. Wouldn't be relevant. I didn't realize Gale was already in half plate. I forgot about that. I was about to say, would we be able to like strip down some of my plate armor and turn it into half plate for him? But nah, he already has half plate, so it's all good.
I will say, because it is now 5:30, with this fight being completed, do you guys want to end here? I don't know if anybody's on a schedule.
Technically, my collab
just
starts
pretty
in
late.
1 minute, but I pushed it back
fantastic.
an hour.
I'm good for a while yet.
Does everyone go for like 30 more minutes? You guys want to do one more room?
I can maybe do 15 more. That's
15
the
more
best
minutes?
I can
That's
do.
the most? Okay.
It's probably safe if we just maybe end it here, just in case we end up in another fight.
Yeah.
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 That's what I was
It's
like,
pretty
this
late
is a
for me.
decent stopping point. So, alright, so we will end it here for you guys for this room. Do stay on so that we can just plan when the next session will be. But in that case, I'm gonna definitely mute and end my stream.
All right.
Good luck, be brave.
Alrighty. Well, that was fun. That was great. You know, they only explored 2 rooms, but worth it in the end. That was hilarious. I loved them fighting Balin. That was fantastic. I will post whenever the next session will be, or it'll just be on a random Sunday whenever we decide it. But again, huge shout out you guys to everybody in the group. Go follow them if you're not following them already. They're super fun. I don't know why my command didn't work with Nightbot. There it is. Took a moment. But yeah, they're amazing. I hope you all enjoyed the session as much as I did. I had a lot of fun. I love D&D, and this is so fun making them go through all of this giant mess. I think the bag of holding, man, that was just a random chance that one happened, but boy, am I glad it did. That was just ridiculous. But I look forward to the next session, and I will be back streaming. I don't know quite what my schedule is this week, but I will be streaming sometime this week, and I will let you guys know in Discord. But until then, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys all again later this week. Bye-bye!